Welcome back, folks, to another episode of Firewood Doctor. I'm waiting to meet someone to sell my 550 XP to. That'll go to help me rebuild to get a load of logs. I know it sucks to sell a saw, but we got, this is my update video on top of Coldstart. So the news first. I'll be getting a load of logs in the next 2 to 3 weeks. So that'll be exciting. I'm going to be going to cut some free tree service wood. Yeah, tree service wood's probably this big, you know, some of it. But that's what the 572 XP is for. I'm going to be taking some time off in a month or so whenever I get approved for cataract surgery because my left eye is all screwed up. It was at 2040 a year ago and it came down to 2400. You know, this year, and that's well, without glasses it's 2400. The best he could do is 2075, and I don't qualify under DOT standards with both eyes to drive, so I got past the vision test for monocular vision, which is one eye, so I can keep on driving. So that was a big worry of mine over the last few weeks. I sold that G288. I had a generous donation of a good chunk of change by a unbelievably generous person. I talked to the person and they're just super nice and cool. They wanted to help me rebuild, which is what I'm going to do. And the sale of this saw is really going to help too. So other than that, I don't have a whole lot more news. I was going to be selling the Wolf Ridge and then just get a box store splitter with the equity and start over, you know, and basically start over from nothing. Go back to traffic and start over. But being approved by my optometrist or ophthalmologist, whatever that doctors call themselves now, approved me for, or said that I was safe to drive. So that's all the DOT physical guy needed to qualify me for another year. So I'll be terrorizing the roads again in big rigs for another year. But now let's get going to the Coldstart. The buyer isn't here yet, so I'm going to save the Coldstart for him so he can prove how it starts. And the person buying the G288 XP, not XP, G288 Farmer Tech saw appreciated that. And I was looking over this saw, I'm like, there's no grease hole for the bar. I'm like, well, that sucks. I thought there was one, I just wasn't greasing. It turns out there isn't one, you know, when I went to look at it. So this chain is fairly sharp. I think I did a couple of cuts with it to finish up the pine logs in that one video. I think that's what I did. I finished up the cut, so it isn't as sharp as it could be. But it's still pretty sharp. I'll still do finish up this tank of gas and run another tank yet. So all right, let's I'll just chill out for a minute, and for you it'll be, for the Coldstart, it'll be right now.
No, and then I'm good to go.
All right, I get 550 XP cold started. That always helps.
Up and out or no? Because on my 135 the choke yep, you lift up and pull out.
Pull it out, basically to unlock it. There's 3 or 4 primes.
Okay.
You're almost on the edge of the camera.
All right.
Yeah, I tried to clean it up. That's like pine garbage.
That's all right. I'll take it apart and I'll blow it all off and clean it up before I go out there.
After I found out that you could start it like this, I started like this all the time, you know, between the legs. Oh, I wasn't quick enough. Then by the time you put your chaps on and helmet and gloves, the saw's all warmed up. Let it run up. And then whoop, half choke, put it in.
You'll be a great addition.
See how it responds to you. It's not warmed up yet either.
Yeah, that'll be perfect.
Last time it was running similar weather
See,
conditions
I'm just
too.
homeowner, but I just last weekend when it was nice, I dropped to 70 footer.
Yeah,
But we're talking
for a homeowner, this would be a serious upgrade.
And then I got the 135, but I got an 18-inch bar on it.
Well, the 135 is plenty good for pruning and stuff.
I want the bigger one to get through that big trunk.
Yeah,
halfway.
Yeah,
and that's all I'd slightly be doing.
Yeah, you probably got a good 18 inches of cut here. The way they measure, well, they say 20 inch, but 20 inch could be way back here.
Yeah.
So so you'd have to measure it, but yeah, it's probably at least 18-inch cut. It's a little cold to be outside. We were standing out there, John talking about the saws a little bit, talking about YouTube channels. He bought the saw. So now I have the money for a load of logs. So I just got off the phone with my log supplier, and definitely not this weekend because he's already loaded up for the weekend. Maybe next weekend, or the weekend after. So in 1 or 2 weeks I'll have fresh logs in the wood yard. But so yeah, I got the cash set aside for a load of logs. I'm happy with that. I'm back in the game, baby. So. Oh, I'm just excited. It's like, I'm breathing fast because I'm excited. So, yeah, got that all going good. Everything's back on track. Some people may have thought I was done for in Firewood, but I'm coming back. So that's a good thing. And, well, it just feels good. I'm going to be back on the saw tomorrow. I'm going to be running the 572 XP because that's the last saw I got that can handle big stuff. I have that saw and the T540 XP. So when it gets nicer weather and the guy can go out to his shed, he's going to get my G372 XP. I'm going to take that to the shop and get the fuel tank vent done, or have the handle swapped out with like a 272 or old 372 handles. To swap it out with the used OEM. We'll see what the saw shop comes up with. It might be even be an Echo a fuel tank vent might be for an Echo, because once that's changed, I'll probably have them go through the carb, clean that, because it's been sitting for a long time with gas in it. So I'm sure that's all gummed up. Even with real gas, it's gummed up. So that'll be coming back soon. I can't wait to run that saw. I got the still have the bar from that saw. That was the bar I put on originally on the 572. So I can't wait to get that saw back and running. So that's exciting. Had a lot of great things happen this week. So I'm just feeling great. I look like I'm drunk again. My hat's on crooked. What the heck? I don't know why. I always have my hat on crooked for some reason. Look, I'm half in the bag. Oh boy. Alright, so that's it, folks. That's the update. So until next time, take care, go out there, do something, have fun doing it.